Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a demonstration on making, I got corn grits with shrimp. Okay, I've washed my shrimp, peeled them. Hold on. Okay, I've washed my shrimp. I've peeled them, so they're ready. I've got my corn grits. I like them better than the regular grits. They're by Bob's Red Hill. Okay, I don't use plain water. I've got my fire on medium, so I have half and half creamer that I use. Okay, like that. And then I use about 2 tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons of water. Okay. Okay, then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. It might be a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, but that's about what we need. Okay, kind of stir it. Put just a little bit more because I really like my stuff creamy. Okay. As we see, it starts to, we give it a few minutes to let it kind of shimmer up and let the butter melt. I try not to use too much salt or seasons, but I do use a little bit of this adobo, just a little sprinkle. Give it a little stir. Then we got 1½ cup of the corn grits. Okay, then we proceed to stir because we really don't want it to get too thick. I like my grits kind of creamy. You want to make sure that your fire is turned down low. And just let it do its thing. Now while that's going, we're going to prepare our shrimp. On the shrimp, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic seasoning. Okay. A little bit of seasoning, seafood seasoning. Maybe just a little bit more than what I wanted, but that's okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of Sazón seasoning. And our last season is this grounded turmeric. Just a sprinkle of that. Don't need a lot. Okay. Now, just to give it a little bit of flavor, I cut up a little bit of green onions to help bring the flavor out. I love cooking with green onions. I'm just kind of mixing everything together. I used a little bit of low sodium butter to stir fry these in. And I just take it and so I'm just, you know, stir frying them up, my seasonings. Got my little green onions in here to help with the flavor. And I'm just gonna cover it, keep all the moisture and the steam and, you know, the flavoring inside. So you can see that the shrimp are coming along just good. See that? Nice, big, juicy, thick shrimp. I don't cook them too long, a couple of more minutes, and then they'll be coming out because, you know, you'll cook all the flavor out of them. It ain't no use of even cooking them. So, meanwhile, to go on the side, I'm making a couple of pieces of French toast. I did some egg. I did a little bit of that half and half creamer, cinnamon, and I've got 2 slices of bread that I'm going to be making the French toast with. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so I think that's probably about good enough. What y'all think? Yeah, okay. So, we're going to take this off the stove. Okay, so now it's time for the French toast part. This is a little birthday breakfast for myself. My birthday's not till tomorrow, but since I have to work, I'm celebrating it today. And I'm starting off with a nice little breakfast. So I've got my bread. I'm dipping it in the French toast, which is just burnt myself, which is just 1 egg, creamer, the half and half creamer I use, and cinnamon. Okay, so now I'm going to dump the second. Oh, I didn't use too much on the first one, but it's okay. Move this over a little bit so I can do both of them all at once. I need to get me a phone stand. It is hard to, you know, so that's my French toast. Okay, so here's my French toast. Nice and fluffy. Try not to smash it too much because, you know, you want it to be kind of fluffy. But that's my French toast. Yeah. Gonna be delicious. Okay, so there's our French toast. I'm adding a little butter on top. Like I said, I try to use the butter that doesn't have a lot of sodium stuff in it, because you know how it is when them ankles and stuff start swelling. But this is my little birthday breakfast that I'm making for myself, so. Okay, so this is the end results. This is corn grits with shrimp, and it's got my own touch of seasonings. As you can see, this is pretty much the seasoning that I use. And this is my birthday breakfast. So I hope you try it. Corn grits, delicious. Don't forget to subscribe. Shannon's Everyday channel of everyday life. Corn grits with shrimp. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. And I'll see y'all with the next edition of food. you better stick around. You never know what I'm going to be making on this country cooking food day.